Hello chaps and chappesses. Here we are again on the Crazy Fool server. Another video. We've managed to find rain yet again. It's always raining, always. First thing we're going to do is, at the end of the last episode, the wheat machine failed a little bit. So I'm just going to show you again that it is all working properly, because I've adjusted the timings a bit more. So press this button here. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, etc, etc. It keeps on going. It works absolutely perfectly. Now I've adjusted times a bit more. The reason why it stopped working before was to do with lag and kind of frame rate that you get in the game. If your frame rate isn't good enough, or if you've got too much lag, then sometimes it won't work. So we'll just go downstairs into the inside and just show you the exact timings that we've used now. Right, I think it's just about here. You can go in. Yep. Okay, so I showed you last time how the wire comes all the way down from the left button all the way down here to the start of the kind of clock system here. So the number of ticks we've got here now is 4, 8, 10, 14, 18, 22, 26 ticks. So it's a 26 tick clock, and that'll just keep going round and round and round and round. That then, again as last time, it comes out here, and then it goes up to the dispenser, which issues out the seeds, like so. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4 torches there. So there's a 4 tick delay on the dispenser for the seeds whenever this pulses. For the bone meal, you have 1, 5, 9, and then you have another 2 torches on the other side. So that is an 11 tick delay. So the seeds, 4 tick from the pulse, and the bone meal, 11 ticks from the pulse. And even when there's a bit of lag, or even when there's a bit of frame rate issues going on, then it still works absolutely perfect now. And you can stand there for minutes, hours, whatever you so desire, and it will all work absolutely perfect. So let's just put this back in here. Next thing we're going to be doing is, we have this kind of cobble border around our whole area. We're going to be extending this border a little bit out this way, because we want space to have some coloured sheep pens for getting coloured wool, and we're also going to be building a new machine to get wood for us a lot more easily, and maybe even a small tree farm eventually over this way. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and extend the borders, and we'll be back with you once I've done that. Okay guys, there we go. We've marked out a new kind of extension border for ourselves. Just over there at the far edge is where our new border is going to be, over that side. That's basically going to give us room for 3 new buildings, one there in the middle, and then one there in the corner. What we've got to do now is kind of level all of that area, because there's still some high bits and some low bits, so we need to make it nice and level all the way across. Get rid of the trees in that particular area as well. And what else do we need to do? Okay, yeah, this brown patch here in the corner, which we'll go and show you. Here we go. So if we go over here, this little brown patch and this little glass block here is a skylight down to where the mob area is. Basically lets you just have a quick look up when you're down there farming mobs and see whether it is day or night. But we'll probably integrate something into there, and this is definitely where one of the buildings will likely be. So this will be on top of this, so we can maybe create a fast drop down there or something, but that will come in time. Okay, so next stage is to basically level all of this area out, get rid of all the trees and make it nice and spacious and ready for use. Fill in all the gaps here, and everything like that. And yeah, we'll be back once we fill everything in. Okay, just a little progress update here. Cleared out all of the trees over on that side, dug out a little bit of a kind of raise which was flush with the wall over in that corner. I'm currently clearing out this massive oak tree which has grown. There's two parts to it, that one there and this one here. They were both kind of interlinking, so we're clearing that out slowly. Also filled in this little corner section here. That was all empty and jagged, so that's looking a lot smoother now. Have just been putting torches on the various bits and pieces. Not too much to do now. Basically got to cut down the rest of this tree, fill in that gap there, which is quite a large gap. Fill in a few blocks of water here and there where they've got destroyed, so we can keep it kind of natural looking in the flow of things. And yeah, that's it basically. So I will continue to clean up here and we will be back shortly. Okay, and basically done, almost. There's still a couple of floating treetops there and there which we need to take out. This massive couple of trees which were over in this corner that you saw in the last segment are now removed. That took ages to do. All we need to do now is basically just fill in this gap in the middle with water, so it looks like a kind of natural progression for the water and it doesn't look like it's just appearing out of nowhere. So we'll go down and we'll get a couple of water buckets. Which are in the tools chest. So water bucket 1 and water bucket 2. That'll do. So we'll go out here and collect 1 and we'll collect 2. Okay, so first of all we're going to make ourselves an infinite spring, so that we can get lots and lots of water for filling this in. So you do that. Well, the way I do it, there's a few ways to do it, but I put one in that corner there and one in that corner there. That makes a pool of still water, which freezes very quickly, but then you can collect it and it keeps recreating over and over. So we just do that, and then it's just a case of filling in the bits that we need to fill in, like so. Because this area is only 1 deep now, it means that the water kind of spreads out and becomes still water really quickly, like you can see is happening here already. Once you put those blocks in the right places. There you go, look at that whole section just went still there. And like so. There we go. Almost halfway done. A bit over here and a bit over here, and I think one more block. Actually, if we just do this, knock this one out so that that breaks, there you go. And that's basically the whole bit now made into still water. So that will now freeze over when it snows. I'll just remove these blocks here. like so. So everything there will now freeze over when it's in the snow biome. Parts of this are and parts of this aren't, so it might not all freeze when it snows. As I said before, this is our little area for going down to the mob farm area. That's the shaft for light, so you can check when you're down there whether it's day or night. We're just going to link that onto there just now, so that we can get some of that green grass to spread all the way over that diamond, just so it looks a little bit better. And we'll move these torches to be out on the corners, like so, and that will make the bits around it kind of stay as still water as well. It'll make a nice little effect to get rid of that. Okay, so there we go. That's us created some nice building space for ourselves. Final thing that remains really is just to knock out the wall here. I'm using the Unbreaking 3 pick that I got recently. I was farming some more Endermen at the farm that was created by GZ Ninja, and I got myself 2 new picks, this Unbreaking 3, which is my everyday all-purpose pick. We've got a couple of others just with Fortune on it, and what else did we get? We got Unbreaking, got one with Efficiency on it, and yeah, just basically some basic tools. Take out the other side here. Oops, there we go. This little pool of water seems to be a right breeding habitat for the what do you call these things again? The squid, which is really handy because it makes them really easy to kill when it's only 1 deep, and they obviously give you their ink sacs for making black wool as well. So it's really handy that they love spawning here so often. Look, that's 4 of them in no time at all. Okay, so we'll just continue knocking this out. Okay, we'll make a wee corner on this just to make it look a bit more natural, as opposed to a rugged edge. There we go, perfect. Right, let's pop back upstairs and let's have a look at the finished job. And there we have it. A brand new area, brand new border to build in. So we've got space for at least 3 new buildings, or sheep pens, or whatever it's going to be. There's definitely 1 new thing that I want to create very soon, so we might get to that shortly. Yeah. One more thing I do want to do is this shovel is about to break, and I do not believe that I have another diamond shovel, so we will create ourselves a diamond shovel. Oops, for our use. Yeah, I don't have another diamond shovel, so that's fine, let's make one. Okay, so all we need for a diamond shovel, as most of you I'm sure know, is 1 diamond, a couple of sticks, arrange like not that one, arrange like so. There we are. And now let's go enchant it with level 15, since that's what I have on me at this point, and we don't really use diamond shovels all that often, so we don't need to put a huge enchantment into it. Let's just block off some of these. Oops, not that one. Okay, let's see where that gets us. Yeah, that'll do. Let's get us a number around 15. 14, that'll do fine. Boom. Efficiency 2, perfect. I believe that's the same. Oh no, I had efficiency 1 last time, so this will be even quicker clearing any random dirt that we need to. So I'll put that in the storage so that when that breaks in a few bits we can use this new one. This is all the stuff that I've collected from all that clearing out. So 58 wood of that type, 34 that was almost 100 wood, a few snowballs, quite a few saplings, 30 normal saplings, 12 darkwood saplings, 3 apples, lots and lots of dirt, 1 jack-o'-lantern. We just killed those squid, so we've got 4 ink sacs and a couple of seeds, and yeah, some sand. That was it basically. Okay, so let's just collect some melon because we haven't done this in a wee while. There we go. And yeah, final thing that I wanted to share today was that I did do a lot of mining. I didn't obviously record it because it's just strip mining, and that would be an extremely boring thing to watch. I basically just put the music on while I'm doing that, and then off we go. We dig lots and lots of long mines. So I have a Silk Touch pick now, which I obtained. So I was using that. I got myself a diamond block just to make this chest look a little bit nicer. Collected some more diamonds, collected some more gold, collected some more iron. We got a lot of redstone blocks, which are all here, and some more redstone ore as well, because we also have the Fortune 3 pick which we used. Again, collected a coal block with the Silk Touch and was collecting lots more coal. We got a few wrong one. We got a few lapis as well while we were mining, because we recently traded some of that with somebody else on the server because they needed so. And yeah, I think that was all we got from the mining. I think that's all we want to do for today. It'll be quite a short episode, so next time we're probably going to use some of the space that we have over here now created, and probably create that wood farm sort of thing that we were going to make. So that will probably be for next time. Yes, arrivederci.